Hi, I'm Janice Bouts, and I'm the owner of BDI Playhouse Children's Therapy. If your child is one of our current clients, you probably got a lot of emails from me this week. Well, my son is a senior at Columbia College Chicago, and he's studying filmmaking, and he has been bugging me all week to make a video message to send to you because he knows how sincere I am about helping your children and making sure that your children can stay in services. And he knew that if he put it on film that you'd be able to see and hear just how dedicated I really am. So I hope I convey that to you today. I wrote down some things just so I don't forget to tell you anything, but this is truly from my heart. And I'm sorry that I didn't get it to you sooner. The last 10 days has been crazy, and honestly, this is the first day that I've been able to manage to brush both my hair and my teeth in the same day. So here we go. So the past 10 days have been crazy, probably the hardest that BDI Playhouse has ever encountered in 20 years of being a business. COVID-19 has presented a great obstacle to all of us in so many ways. And I want you to know that my heart just goes out to you and your family, and that I am just in constant prayer for our country and your children and your families, and the security for all of us. Although the things that we're seeing on TV have been really difficult to watch, and it makes us all feel very unsure about how this is going to impact our lives and what the future will bring. There is one thing that I'm super sure of, and it is that we will all get through this. The reason I'm so sure about that is because of what I've seen this week. The kindness has been incredible, and we have just been we've received so many blessings. So when we witnessed that this virus might prevent us from physically seeing your children, which was, maybe 10 or 11 days ago. I remember sitting and telling one of the girls at work, I was a little worried that if this kept coming, that it was going to be really hard for the families to continue to feel comfortable bringing their kids in. And we weren't sure at that moment, honestly, how we could possibly get past it if it lasted a long time. We're a small, very, very small family-owned business, and we don't have the resources or an executive team of business professionals to rush in and save the day and tell us how to keep our organization moving forward under this kind of a situation. And we knew that was going to be hard. But in therapy, if the kids tell us that things are hard, our therapists say it's not hard, it's challenging. And I can tell you that is exactly how our team responded this week. It truly blew me away. One of our core values, if you've ever been in our waiting room, maybe you've seen it on the wall, or it is on our website. One of our core values is roll the ball. And you can read about that more on the site, but basically what it means is that our team is not afraid to take a little idea and to move it forward. If it means bringing something that's better, something that's innovative, something that we can really think would help your kids. And we work together as a team and the community to push that ball and just move it forward and get it out there. We don't just sit back and let that ball sit. So rolling the ball is exactly what our team did. I can tell you our office team and our therapists and our parents all got behind that ball. And they pushed it so hard to communicate with each other, to research, to plan, to coordinate, to develop a team approach that would allow us to get this telehealth program all up and running in literally 9 days. It's incredible. Telehealth is basically video therapy. It's video chat online to deliver therapy. And it's actually a program that we had been researching and exploring over the course of the past year or two. Even I think about 2 years ago, we started talking about it. And it's something that we've always really wanted to do. more of, because we felt like it would create a unique opportunity for us to do some of the things that we can't achieve in clinic. So some of our therapists had already been using this method over the last year, and they were using it for things like feeding issues that were difficult to duplicate inside the clinic. We also used it to reach some families who didn't have local providers near them. And we also have used it to share expertise, because we had some therapists at one clinic that has certain expertise that maybe a family needed at the other clinic, or vice versa. So we've already been using this method a little bit and getting more comfortable with it. And we've always liked it. We've always thought it was great. But unfortunately, insurance has been an obstacle. We knew that we could only use it to a limited amount because the insurance wasn't willing to cover it. But because of the virus, there was a recent executive order that allowed that obstacle to be lifted. And so there's still some policies that we're waiting on, but it seems that most are jumping on board, that most are mandated to allow this teletherapy method to be provided in this way. There will be some that need to sign off to make it happen if it's a smaller plan or something like that. But we believe most plans are going to be able to offer this now, so it's no longer an obstacle. So we're moving forward through it, and we're super excited about it. We believe that it's going to be able to allow us to empower and train you better on some of the things that we do, and to better educate you on why we do those things. It's going to allow us to see what's happening in your home, why it is that maybe some of the things your child can do in the clinic have been a little bit difficult to duplicate at home. We'll be able to see that, so that's going to be awesome. And just to be able to support more carryover, to help you learn ways to use things that are in your home already, and just make everything a little bit more successful or accessible, so that you can practice things after therapy and contribute to your child's success. So last week we completed over 100 telehealth visits to get the therapists and the families more comfortable with it. And let me tell you, the results are in. Everyone is over the moon excited about this. The kids absolutely love it. The parents are thrilled. We even had one dad who said that, he asked if we could just do this from now on. Can we just do this from now on? Because he loved being able to get his hands in there and have the therapist be able to tell him where to position his hands, so that he could practice some exercises and things at home with his child that he's never been able to do before. And another mom was just so thrilled that she was like, can we do an extra visit this week? Because she just wants to, she's so excited to be able to get some answers to some of the questions of things that she's been seeing around the house, and get some ideas on for things to do with that. So if your therapist hasn't contacted you yet about doing a therapist telehealth visit, they will be contacting you soon. If you already tried a telehealth visit this week, I just wanted to thank you for trusting us and for helping us get these quality services delivered last week when insanity was happening, and really could have limited our ability to do that. And as many therapy clinics had to make very difficult choices to close their doors over a week ago, we were able to stay open. And I just want you to know that that is not lost on me or on our therapists. We are so grateful for your support, for our ability to be able to continue to deliver these services during this time when we know that you need them, and for our ability to keep our team employed and our doors open, and also to make sure that BDI could be here when this is over. You know, we want to make sure that we will have the resources and the ability to return to exactly where we left off. So I just thank you for that. You guys have been a big part of that, and just thanks for helping us get it started. And I'm really excited to see where it goes. I can't wait. Most importantly, honestly, thank you for allowing us the opportunity to be able to continue to see your kids' smiles through those screens, because What we're seeing on TV is rough. But I tell you what, you can look into the eyes of a kid and it just kind of all goes away, doesn't it? That's our future, and we are just overjoyed by the ability to be able to still see them through the computer. So I am super excited to see all the progress that's going to come as a result of this opportunity to do this teletherapy. And I hope that you will join us on Facebook, on Instagram, take a look at our website, because we'll be posting some videos and pictures there, and just sharing some of the successes as they come along. So just try to keep each other inspired during this difficult time. I'd love to see pictures. So if you want to send me an email, info@bdiplayhouse.com, I'd love to see them or hear your stories. Some of you have already sent me some, and I'm just so appreciative of that. It really, those emails kept me going this week. It's been a long week. So thank you again so much. I cannot thank you enough. And have fun with teletherapy. And until then, I hope to see you guys all back at the Playhouse soon. Thanks again. Stay well.